The only equipment you need to start your cleaning company: your phone and a simple laptop. This is a Chromebook, costs $200, and we've been running our company on it, and we generate about $600K a year in sales. People are looking for two simple questions to be answered when they're looking for a cleaning company to hire. Number one, how much is it? Number two, when can you come to clean my house? I've been doing this now for 3 years. When I first started, I used to be a school teacher. I didn't know the cleaning industry at all, but I learned just like you by asking others. Okay, so I'm here to break it down for you. First, you need a really great website. Now, before you start your own website, I want you to do one simple thing. I want you to go to Google and I want you to look for cleaning companies near you. I want you to take the top 10 that showed up on Google, and then you're going to look at their websites. Can you find the answer to those two simple questions? How much is it? When can you come to my house? Really, can you book online? And when I say book online, I mean, can you put down a Visa, MasterCard, or Amex? Book a date and time without having to phone, which is the old school approach, which most cleaning companies today still do. And then in the comments below, please leave us a comment and let us know how many had an online booking system. And when I say that, I mean not asking for a quote where they then call you back. I mean, can you actually book online today in 60 seconds or less? Once you find that out, you're going to be blown away by just how old school the cleaning business market is and how great it is, because you're going to be able to step into that space even with your 9-to-5 job. This is the perfect side hustle for anybody that just wants to get started on something while they're still working their day job. And then eventually, like us, reach the point where you don't need your day job anymore because the revenue you're getting from your cleaning business is enough to replace your entire income and more. So how do we do it? We use ConvertLabs. So don't just go out and build a website. You don't need to do that. ConvertLabs has templates, and you just choose a template. You choose your domain name. Here's the magic formula: your city name, and then your keywords.com. So if we use our business as an example, it's Oak Bay Clean. Oak Bay is the neighborhood. Clean is the keyword. Short, simple, to the point. We answer the question, where are we and what do we do? Then we use ConvertLabs as our booking software. So ConvertLabs is our scheduling system for our cleaners. It sends out reminders to the clients. It allows clients to book online, of course, puts a hold on their card the day before, integrates with Stripe, which is our secure payment processor, and it does so much more. Then we use OpenPhone. So OpenPhone is how we text our clients. And we can do it from our laptops. We can do it from our phones. We can do it from anywhere in the world. I spent a month in Chile last November. Nobody knew where I was. They were still calling my local number, all through OpenPhone, which is less than $20 a month. OpenPhone also sends autoresponders when I'm not answering the phone. So let's say I'm at the gym, somebody calls, I'm able to send a text to them saying, hey, sorry I missed your call. Please book online. Here's our frequently asked questions. Then when I finish my workout, I get out and I can see and I can call them back wherever I am. And from the client's point of view, they just see it's a good local number. Amazing. They're looking for a small local business. That's who they want. Otherwise, if they wanted Mary Maids, they'd be calling Mary Maids, right? But they're calling our local business. It also has a thing called snippets. This is kind of getting into the weeds a bit, but I love the snippets. Snippets allows me, because there's a lot of questions that I answer all the time over and over and over again. So rather than typing it out every single time or using my thumbs to type it out, hit one button and boom, they get the answer. Super easy. And there's some AI functionality in there if you like that. So OpenPhone is our text and phone line. So you've got your website, you've got ConvertLabs booked in, so you're able to schedule all your cleaners, take all the payments, pay out the cleaners, everything like that. You've got your OpenPhone, so you can now communicate with your clients. Next, you're going to start asking for reviews. So for reviews, we have NiceJob. So NiceJob integrates with ConvertLabs. It's an add-on. You don't have to do it right away, but once you reach the point where you're ready to start asking for a lot of reviews, NiceJob does that for you. And it's $79 a month. If there's a link below that will give you, I think it's 50% for 2 months off. I highly recommend them. I use them all the time. And I know what you're thinking. What happens when I have a client that I don't want to ask for a review from? Don't panic. You can just remove them from the list and not ask them for a review. You will still get negative reviews, but don't stress about that. We do have a video on the channel that can talk to you about what to do when you get those negative reviews. And finally, email. So for email, we use G Suite. So again, under 20 bucks a month, you want to be as professional as possible. The majority of cleaning companies in your city are probably still using their company name at gmail.com, which isn't that professional. Instead, we use hello at ourcompanyname.com. It's still a Gmail account. It's just a much more professional Gmail account from the client's point of view. We have our signature. Again, book online. Here's our frequently asked questions. And then we also include our awards that we've won in the last couple of years. It's just a nice little touch. You could include a quote from a client. You can include a motivational quote, whatever. That's just in your signature. And that's basically it. That's our equipment. Now, why am I not talking about cleaning equipment? I know you're thinking that because you're like, well, what about the cleaning equipment? I get it. That's why you click this title. For cleaning equipment, here's the thing. With this model, your cleaners that you hire, you're going to find the best cleaners in your city. They're already working. They already know what they're doing. And they already know what supplies they want to use. So you don't need to go out and buy a bunch of vacuums, buy a bunch of cleaning products, and coach them how to clean. That's not your job. Your job is to help them with their schedule and with the payments and with the clients. So you're the person in the middle that helps the cleaners so that they can do the best job possible. You help the clients find the best cleaners in their city. What will more often than not happen is somebody starts a cleaning company and then they start trying to teach their cleaners how to clean. I just don't get it. Just go straight for the best in town. They don't need to be taught how to clean. We currently have 15 cleaners. They're amazing. I will defend them till the cows come home. I absolutely love our cleaners. And don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of issues with cleaners. It has not been a perfect, smooth ride. If you want help with hiring, we have a really great video. I'm going to link to it there. And that will help you with your hiring. We have a second video that teaches you the exact Indeed formula that I use for hiring. To be fair, I was a professional recruiter for a very long time, and I do know a lot about hiring people. To me, a cleaning business, a really great cleaning business today, in today's market, is actually a recruiting business because we are recruiting the best cleaners in town for the best clients in town. We fire more clients than we do cleaners. If this helped you, you know what to do. I don't think I mentioned this, but if I forgot to mention it, ConvertLabs has a community attached to it. So once you sign up for ConvertLabs, you get instant access to a community of fellow business owners. There's teachers, there's nurses, there's firefighters, there's realtors, there's serial entrepreneurs, there's people that work in software, there's people that suddenly got laid off and need to start a business quickly. There's such a great range of people, and they really are from all over the world. You will be able to ask questions in real time. Oh my gosh, I'm in a jam. What do I do? And somebody in that community will pipe up and probably give you some really good advice. For me, that's the other amazing part of our business is we didn't do anything alone. We didn't have to live in a vacuum trying to figure this out on our own. In fact, we really leaned heavily on that community. So if that resonates with you, you can sign up below. It's just convertlabs.io/blueprint. There's nothing holding you back.